Okay. How did y'all like my intro? Did y'all like my little intro? All right. So hopefully you did. You guys, I'm glad to be back. It feels like I've never been here. It feels like I've been gone for so long. Anyway, so let's see. We got 7 people in the chat. So let me just go through and speak to everybody. What's up, Emily? Yes, bitch, I'm back. I'm just playing. Yes, I'm here. And yes, you know I'm going to get to your question. You know I'm going to get to your 18 plus question. Okay, so Tanya, Luke, nice to have you here again as well. Julissa, thank you for coming back too. Astro Ascension, what's up, my buddy? Oh, that's right, you guys. With Astro Ascension, I'm going to be going live. Austin, you know, if you're in the chat, you can go ahead and help everybody out. But yes, I am going to be going live with Astro Ascension on Kitty's channel, right? Kitty's channel, and then Kitty's Corner, Recovery Road Tarot, and then also with Auntie B's house. We're going to be doing divination without tarot. It's like non-tarot divination, something like that. I'll just go ahead and have to send you guys to Kitty's Recovery Road Tarot channel. If you guys are familiar with her, just type it in. She'll pop up. And we're supposed to be going live on, is it Friday? This Friday? Austin, help me out. I think it's Friday at 8 Central or 7 Central. I don't know. But anyway, so let me just speak to everybody else. Christina, thank you. I'm glad you're here too. You're my comfort blanket. And Valentina. Okay, I think that's it. So, and Destiny as well. Okay. So everybody, we're going to go ahead and get started with the overall energy. Let me get my little board up here so you guys can see this. I think you guys can see this. Yeah. All right. So I have just a few cards. The first thing I'm going to go over is just, oh, you love my intro. Thank you. Thank you. You said you hope there's romance. Okay, everybody. So let me go ahead before I do my overall energy. I'm going to go ahead and tell you about my channel. Welcome to Love Bytes, everybody. If you're new, you can ask me about your connections with your neighbors, with your families, with your friends. Okay, all 18 plus questions are welcome. Is so-and-so going to have amazing sex with me? Absolutely. Maybe not. I don't know. But you can ask that question to me as well. I do any type of question you want. It doesn't all have to be related. It doesn't all have to be romance. It doesn't all have to be, what does he think about me? If you want to ask me a financial question, feel free to ask it. I'm not the best with like business and stuff, like, you know, but I enjoy doing connection questions the best, like best friends, you know, whatever, frenemies, whatever you got going on. So let's go into if you guys want to donate. Okay, let me put that back up. So if you guys want to donate, feel free to donate to my Cash App or to my PayPal. It's scrolling below at the bottom of the screen. Make sure that if you donate, just know that I pick everything at random. But if you donate, then you should get your question read over anyone else. Okay, so you get a priority reading when I do that. Just make sure that also that you put a crystal ball in the comments, because sometimes I have a tendency to skip over it and I don't always see it. Okay, so when I see like crystal balls in there, that means that you donated. Don't be putting no crystal ball if you didn't donate. Okay, for those of you who are just coming in, who might be new to the channel, whatever, I don't think I have any new subscribers coming in. Everybody knows the flow. So let's just have a good night, you guys. All right, so now that that's out of the way, let's go ahead and get this overall energy on and popping. All right, so this is going to be like, you know, financial things that you might need to know about, where you need to grow, things you just need to look out for. This deck has some pretty, not raunchy, but it can have some pretty, like, you know, make you feel small type of cards. So if you see a card that say bank account on 0, like, it doesn't necessarily mean it's talking about you, but you know, if the shoe fits, then it's talking about you, if that fits. Okay, this is the overall energy. You might be dealing with somebody who's flogging, somebody who bought something new and trying to make everybody think that they got it going on, and maybe they don't. Or maybe you're dealing with somebody who's a real baller. We don't know. We'll see. Okay, so what does the overall energy have for those dealing with the hustle deck? All right, finances, things that are going in new for them. Where do they need to grow? Financial abundance, anything the people who are watching the live stream, those who are watching the replay, what do they need to know? We've got one card. What do they need to know? Anything significant for those who are watching? Got this. All right, so what we got? All right, that job is trash. Move on. All right, so first, like I said, this is a deck that gets really blunt. All right, for some of you, if you are in a job that you don't like, or that's not serving you, it's not paying enough money, it's paying pennies when you're putting in a whole lot of work. If that job is not really suiting you for what it is that you need, for what it is you're trying to get through, This card is letting you know that that job is trash. You need to move on. Another reason why this could be popping up is because some of you might have applied for a job that looked really good and you thought it was going to be a dream job. But guess what? There was something about that job that didn't fit you. And it's a reason why they didn't call you back for that job. That job is trash. Move on, okay? So that's what that card is trying to tell you guys, all right? Another hustle card. What does this say? It says this situation is all bad. Some of y'all might be going through really bad situations dealing with money, or you're dealing with people who don't pay you back. It's just a really bad situation. So if you guys are thinking about borrowing money from somebody or thinking about just having some sort of financial investment on something, be careful, because this card is warning you. This is a warning sign that there might be some shockers involved. If you notice that we have a lot of electricity here. So this kind of makes me think of like a tower situation with your finances, okay? This situation has the potential to be all bad. So don't do it. There's a storm brewing. That's why we got the tornado right there. There might be a storm brewing with that, okay? All right, what we got next? Ooh, stolen ideas. Be careful who you trust. You guys, somebody has their hand in the cookie jar. Don't let nobody steal your ideas. Let people come up with their own ideas. You have something that is very golden and somebody wants to bite off your ideas. Be careful with keeping your ideas to yourself. If you have something, cover it up until it is fully blossomed of approval on it, okay? I think I'm freezing up, so I'm going to repeat that. Make sure that you cover up your successes, cover up your seeds that you have planted in case there's somebody who's watching, because you need to make sure that you have your stamp of approval, your name written on whatever it is that you're coming out with, okay? Because somebody's got their hands in the cookie jar. Someone wants to steal your ideas. Somebody's being a copycat. And it could also mean that somebody might just be admiring your style or whatever, so you never know. However that story fits you, if it fits you, then wear it. If it doesn't, then move on. Okay, we have another set of cards. This is called the Truth Rising deck. So any truth that you guys need to hear, people you might be dealing with, whether it's good or bad, just things in your situation that you might need to look out for. Those who are in the chat and those who are watching the live stream, what do you need to find out? What do you need to know about? Okay, this is important information for some of you. If it doesn't fit, like I said, move on. Don't stick around trying to make something fit that doesn't fit. If it doesn't fit, don't worry about it. Oh, we got a lot of stuff. Oh Lord, I cannot show this card, you guys. Look, look what this card says. Pap smear. Someone needs to get checked. I'm not going to show that card though. Pretend like I didn't show it. So let's just sit it to the side. I told you this deck can get pretty raunchy. Okay. So somebody is definitely switching up on some of you. It says switching up. They're switching up on you. Someone is wearing a false mask. Someone is not who they seem to be. And one minute they say and claim that they're something that they're not. And the next minute they pretend that they are, okay? So somebody's wearing a mask. Somebody's a hooded figure. Someone is just trying to pretend. Someone's trying to be someone that they're not, all right? All right, a lot of you are going through some sort of alone time. It says someone needs time for themselves. This could be you. This could be somebody you're dealing with. Take time out. This is hermit mode. Somebody might be distancing themselves from you for a particular reason. It could be you distancing yourself from that person, but there is a reason why there's distance between you and that person. Let that person have their alone time. That person needs to give you your alone time, okay? Oh, looks like someone has their guards up, all right? The reason why somebody might want to be alone is because you might want to give the person space because their guards are up. This person is always on to something. It's like their gun is always cocked and loaded, aimed and ready to blow, okay? So just be careful of this type of energy. You're dealing with a person who's really hard to, you're always walking on eggshells around this person, all right? If you find yourself walking on eggshells around this person, it gets your energy off and you feel like you can't be honest with this person. So just move on from this person from the time being and give them their space, okay? Some of you might be dealing with people who aren't very truthful. I have a keyword being liar. If you feel like somebody in your heart, you feel like somebody is not being completely honest with you, this is a card that's saying they probably are not being very honest. What's the last card say? Somebody is overworked. Didn't we say something like that job is trash? Move on. All right. So like I said, if you guys are being overworked and underpaid, that just means that someone is doing way too much work. You're doing way too much work, possibly at a job. It could mean that somebody's doing way too much work in a relationship. Maybe the work payoff is 80-20 for somebody, for some of you in certain relationships. You might need to move on from this situation, okay? Everybody, I hope that resonated with you. If it didn't, that's okay. It might be for someone else, okay? So I'm going to set those cards right there. And I'm going to put the rest of my, oh yeah, I forgot to, I forgot to add my extra cards in. Don't worry, you guys. I'm going to be on for a while tonight. So if I'm going slow, it just gives people time to come in. I wanted to give you guys messages from your significant other, or just messages from the person that you're thinking about. So if you are thinking about someone, this may go for some of you. I'm going to pull a few cards. What is this person thinking about? Especially for those who are not in communication with their person. What is the dilemma? What is the issue? What is this person thinking? What do they really want to say? They have not said yet. For those who are watching the live stream, and for those who are not, who are watching the replay. Okay. So what is it this person wants to say? I got some cards that fell out. All right. You are constantly on my mind. It says you are my kryptonite. Ooh, you make somebody weak. Ooh, they give in when they're around you. It says you have my heart. You are my dream come true. Wow, somebody really thinks good. I got all the good cards. It says you are my end and my beginning. Wow, some of you have been like ride or die with this person. Some of you have been. You're the strongest girl I know. Wow, somebody got some real love going on. Real love. I'm searching for real love. Y'all like that song? Okay, anyway, y'all. Let's go ahead and let y'all start answering y'all's questions. Let's get to answering y'all's questions, y'all. I'm done. I'm done with any shenanigans y'all think I'm playing here. So, all right. So let's just go ahead and get some questions going. You guys can go ahead and start posting your questions. You probably already have. Damn, I got 30 comments. Let me start speaking to people. Okay. So let's see. Hi, everybody who I've not spoken to. Let me see. You said you're guilty of that. Okay, so let's see. You love in my deck stand. Thank you. Thank you, Mary. All right. Okay, let's see. Okay, so let's see. Oh, Emily is always the first person here. Y'all be like, Emily beat y'all on this plan. Emily be the first person here. She wants to see Capricorn sexual feelings for you. Okay, you've been dreaming about him and his energy. Okay, let's find out. You know, this is the dragon deck, and let me use a more sexy deck, because this is dragon energy, and dragon energy is probably, you know, not the most desirable deck that you want to use when it comes to sex. So I'm going to use something a little bit more romantic. You guys, this channel can get 18 plus. So if you're not 18, please leave. Please leave, because I do have a little bit of nudity in this particular deck I'm about to use. Okay. So let me charge this deck really quick. All right. Connecting with the spirit team of Emily, Rosa, and the Capricorn. What are the sexual feelings? What are the sexual feelings that Capricorn has for Emily? What are the sexual feelings? What's going on? What's he thinking about? What's happening? What we got? Oh, wow. Hold on, I'm going to show you in just a second, Emily. Let's find out. What do we got? Sexual energy. One last card. Sexual feelings. What are the sexual feelings? Okay. I feel like this is something that we've gotten before for you, Emily. I'm not sure. Maybe it's not. Okay. So the back of the deck, we got the star card for you. I'm going to take this off right quick for Capricorn. Okay. So Emily, we have the star card for you. Like I said, for those of you who are not 18, and if you get offended by nudity, then you don't need to be on my channel, because a lot of my cards have like provocative images on them. This is definitely an 18 plus tarot channel. So Emily, so definitely your Capricorn has a lot of fantasies about you. We have focus here. We have the star card. We have this refreshing energy as well. Okay. Now, when I see the star card, I think of showers. I think of a lot of sensuality when it comes to sex. I think of a lot of sensuality. I think of shower sex. I think of being in the pool. I think of things that deal with water and a lot of emotion, even though it is a star card. But I literally just sense like a down-to-earth refreshment here. Okay, so there is definitely, look, Then on top of that, I even have the Lover's card, okay? So I have the Lover's card, and then we have the Star card. This person is definitely thinking about you. Just as much as you're thinking about them, they are thinking about you as well. I don't think this person doesn't have any type of fantasies towards you. This person is already focused on you. Look at the water in the background. That's a lot of emotional connection here. And the water is calm and still. I think this person wants to have slow sex, okay? I think the last time we spoke about them wanting to like speed up and have this like burst of energy, this frustration that they needed to get off of themselves. So right now I'm thinking that the energies have calmed down a little bit because we have really calm waters in the background. We have a very sensual moment. We have something that feels like this person is guided to you. This person thinks about you often, obviously. Now we also have the Ace of Pentacles here. So money is on this person's mind, definitely. But I think that money is on this person's mind, but they're trying to stay in control, okay? Their mind has a tendency to sort of veer off because we have the Chariot card, okay? The Chariot card, in some sense, yes, it is about trying to take control or trying to be guided in a particular direction. But for me, in this sexual meaning with the Ace of Pentacles, it just means that when this person is supposed to be thinking about business, planning, seriousness, because my Pentacles is about being serious. The Chariot card is like they try to pull their mind back on track when they're thinking about work or job or things like that. Okay, so there is like an enticing moment when they have that imaginary type of dreamy type of state with you with this Star card here. Okay, so there's a lot of fantasies about being in a pool or in water or just in a shower here. And then we have the Chariot card as well. So they have a hard time trying to stay focused while doing things that deal with business. All right. Okay, now we have the Justice card here. So there may be some truths that this person might want to reveal, but they may be afraid to reveal it because they're afraid of the consequences. That is why we have the Chariot card here. I feel like this person is probably really reluctant to actually admit anything that they would actually want to do to you, or really admit the extent of their true feelings because they're afraid of the consequences. Okay, and that's why we have the Two of Wands reversed. Okay, so like the reversal of the Two of Wands can just mean that they're not quite ready to make this decision. Sometimes Two of Wands upright means having a decision to make, but the Two of Wands being in reverse now, it's like they're not quite ready to make this decision because they're afraid of the consequences here. Okay, but I do feel like there is a lot more steady emotions with you and your person, you and your Capricorn. Okay, Emily. So thank you for asking that question. Let's go ahead and go on to the next person. We got the sexual energy out of the way. That was kind of a sexual deck, but I guess you could have just closed your eyes throughout the whole reading if you weren't into nudity. So, because you close your eyes, you're not into it. A lot of nudity. Okay, and I still got this pap smear card over here. Let me put this up. Okay, so let's see. Thank you, Mary. Thank you. Okay, let's see. Mary, since we're talking about Mary, because that's the main name that I see here, okay? So it says, what can you expect from S towards you in love until the end of 2020? It says, does he want to come back romantically in my life? Confused about his intentions lately. We are in a little to V communication. I don't know what that means. We are in little to, I guess, no communication. You're in little to no communication. So you basically want to know, does this person still want to be back with you romantically in your life? Okay. So let's call upon this dragon energy to find out. Let's find out. All right. Thank you, my spirit team, for connecting with the spirit team of Mary. All right. So what can Mary expect for the rest of this year as far as S? Does S want to come back romantically in Mary's life before the year 2020 ends? Do they want to come back in? Let me take this off. Does S want to come back into Mary's life romantically before the end of the year? I didn't even check my phone to make sure I didn't have no donations. Oh shit, did somebody donate? Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. You guys, Christina, oh my goodness, I didn't know that anybody had donated. I'm so sorry. So I'm gonna go ahead and make this really quick, Mary. I'm sorry, I didn't know that anybody had donated. I wasn't paying attention. I didn't think anyone donated so fast. Let me go ahead and read this, and then I'm going to go ahead and go to the next person who's supposed to have it done, okay? I'm so sorry. I didn't know anybody had donated, okay? But you will get your question read as soon as I finish this, okay? So this is going to be from Mary, okay? So we have Page of Coins as the overall energy here. So this is going to be a slow process. This person is just now getting things in gear to make some sort of plans to come back, I think. Okay, that's what I feel. Okay, everything is still not in balance because we have Temperance being reversed. All right, so there's still some things that are still not in place. When we think of the Temperance card upright, it's like mixing a bunch of ingredients to get the perfect soup. This person does not have all the ingredients yet. Like I said, a Page of Coins, this person is still at the beginning stages of getting things together. They're not quite there yet. All right. Then we have the Knight of Coins. They still are dedicated, but things are slowly moving along, okay? I don't sense anything coming to a halt here, all right? And then the Ace of Pentacles being in reverse. What they offer to you may not be what it is that you're looking for, okay? Because we have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Ace of Pentacles in reverse is like there's still going to be like a lack. There's still going to be like a need of, okay? And it could feel like a waste of time because this person still has not learned what they need to learn in order to be the best that they can be for you yet, all right? Like I said, the Temperance card in reverse already tells me they don't have everything together. Okay, and then what we got Queen of Cups in reverse as well. So if they come to you in this state of not having everything together, I'm sensing that you will not be a happy person because our Queen of Cups is reversed. All right, so emotions are going to be getting spilled out, going to be emptied out. You may find yourself being more emotionally from the mouth, saying things that you truly, you feel it, but you don't mean to say it because it's so easy when we're getting our emotions to say shit that spurts out everything that we mean, and then we could potentially push that person farther away, okay? And then we have the Ten of Wands here. So this could literally represent a very burdened ending here, okay? So we have Ten of Wands. So this is just a lot of pressure on us, okay? This person may be feeling a lot of pressure to change, and they're not changing fast enough, or they're just frustrated because they can't present the energy to you the way you want it to be presented here, says the Ace of Pentacles reverse, okay? So I'm so sorry, Mary. That doesn't seem like a really good thing that you would want to hear right now. But yeah, that's just telling you the truth of what I see in my cards. This person, when they present something to you, they're trying to get shit together, but they still don't have the right damn ingredients. So I'm so sorry about that, but that is your reading. Please forgive me, but my cards tell the truth, baby. All right, so let me go in order for who donated. My goodness, I might need to get a pencil and paper really quick, you guys. Just let me get a pencil and paper really quick because I wasn't prepared for this. Okay, so I'm gonna, excuse me, sorry. Okay, so donation list. Thank you, Christina. Thank you. Ooh, a lifesaver. Okay, so the list is Tania, Luke first, and then Christina. Oh, at Music List. Sorry, at Music List. That's the name. I haven't even seen nobody in here named at Music List. At Music List, and then Christina. Okay. Put that somewhere. Tania. Okay, so you might have to post your question again, Tania. I know that you posted it. Just give me a second to look. Oh, here you go. Right here, right in my face. Right in my face. There we go. All right, I'm so sorry, Tania, that I skipped you. I shouldn't have done that. I should have been paying attention, girl. I should have been paying attention. Anyway, what is your question? My question is, who is the man I will end up marrying? Ooh, let's find out. Who is this man? Do you want to know, is it somebody that's already in your life? Or is it somebody you already know, somebody you dealt with from the past? Perhaps, I don't know. Let's find out. Let's see. All right, who is this person that Tania is going to end up marrying? Who is it? All right. Thank you, my spirit team, for connecting with the spirit team of Tania. Luke. Okay, who is the man Tania is going to end up marrying? This one came out first. Okay. Oh, still makes it really good. Okay. Who is this man? Is it somebody she already knows? Is it a new person? Okay. Okay, this is a new person. Back of the deck energy. Take this off. Tania, the person that you're going to marry is going to be a new person. We got the Fool card here. This is somebody you haven't met. This is a new adventure. This is a new story, new frame, new picture, not the same picture, different frame. You know what I'm saying? It's not the same shit. Okay, so this is definitely a new person. And it also may be probably just an air sign as well, is what I'm thinking about. We have the Sun card here as well. That makes me feel like Leo energy immediately. We have a Sun card here, and then we have the Three of Swords. So this person is definitely on the track to healing themselves. They are just now coming out in the sun. They are just now getting back out onto the dating scene, which is good. They have healed their heart. This person is getting back out. They're doing a lot. When you meet this person, it's probably going to be a sunny day. It's probably going to have, and there may be children around. Not this person may have children is what I mean, or this person may just be around children or just love children. Okay, but this person is definitely going to be out in the sun when you meet this person. It could be literally during the summertime, or something significant could be going on with you and this person during the summertime. It may mean that you guys just finally meet up. It may mean that you guys might finally hook up. It may mean that you guys finally make it official that you are going to become a couple and going to get engaged. But I feel like there's going to be a lot of intention on the sun and around children here, okay, with the Fool card. This person is definitely in the midst of healing, okay? So this person's been hiding away for a while, patching up their sores, patching up their heartache, all those things. I think you're going to be dealing with a person who's been through a lot, but they have healed from it, and they know how to treat somebody because they've already experienced a lot of what it's like to be treated like shit. Do you know what I'm saying? All right, so the Two of Pentacles and the Six of Swords. All right. So this person may be moving, okay? This person might be moving. They may be moving a place where they came from, and they're moving back to wherever you are at, like to the hometown. They're moving closer to you, okay? So I'm seeing the Two of Coins, Two of Pentacles when it's in reverse. That can mean that they're in the midst of doing a lot of paperwork right now. So they're probably doing a lot of paperwork juggling. That paperwork could mean they're filling out applications. You never know. They could be filling out applications, finding a new job in the midst of juggling new finances, or they're just juggling a lot of paperwork, trying to sign up a new lease for a house. But the Six of Swords just tells me that they're coming back to a place that they started. So when they meet you, they could be coming from out of town back to their hometown, and their hometown just happens to be your home or where you live. So that is pretty much what it is. So if you meet somebody who says, yeah, I grew up here, but I moved away for some time and then I came back, you know, I had some trouble in my where I moved to. I had a lot of trouble, so you know, I decided I'd come back home, and you know, what do you know, you meet this person. So that's really good. All right, Five of Swords. This person is not a very argumentative person. I think at one point this person felt really defeated, but I think this person is coming into their power. That's why we have a Sun card here. Okay, this person is coming into their power. They felt really defeated at one point, and on top of that, I think this person has a new outlook on life, says the Sun card right next to the Five of Swords being reversed. Okay, so this person doesn't really like to argue. They look on the brighter side of things. They have a really good outlook on life, period. And I'm really thinking that their focus is on children. So if you have children, they're going to love them. If they have children, you're going to love them as well. You guys are really going to be focused on a lot of family things, a lot of outdoor things, a lot of sunshine things here. Okay, so let's just find some cards here. Oh, that's sexual cards. Do you want some sexual cards? Do you want some sexual cards? All right, so what's going to be the sexual energy between you guys? What's the sexual energy between you guys? You and your new husband. What's the sexual energy? Whoa, I didn't need to pull out that many cards, but that's okay. Oh, look what I said. Back of the deck. Sex on the beach. Didn't I say you guys are going to be out in the sun? Okay, look, I'm not saying that you guys are going to be like actually having sex on the beach, but I'm really sensing there's going to be a lot of sun. And I said that there's going to be a lot of sun. You guys are going to be out doing things in the sunlight. Okay. Look at this punishment. What does it says? Been a bad brat, acting up, naughty girl. So there's definitely just a lot of pent up energy that you really want to come out. Look, it says I'm thirsty here. So this person probably is pretty fit. They're probably very fit. They're probably pretty toned. They're pretty hot. They're very attractive here. Okay. And I think, this sometimes I always think that this card could say that you would have them under your spell, but I think that it may be the other way around. I think this person is so attractive that it has you watering at the mouth, honestly. And I think that you might be under their spell. All right. So, Tania, I hope that satisfied you. I really do think that you guys are going to have a lot of fun outdoors. This person is going to be a great person to be around. I hope that answered your question. Let's see. Did it make any sense? Let's see. You said you'll take that. Yes. Thank you for your feedback too, you guys. Okay. So, thank you for the feedback. I actually appreciate a lot of feedback. Sometimes I get on my show and I'm like, y'all dead. Say something. I'm excited for you to meet them too. Okay. So let's see. Up next, music list. Yes, please post your question, music list. Please post your question, music list. And I'm sorry for skipping over you guys. So let me try to see if I can find it in case it's already up here. And music list, are you new? Because I don't remember ever seeing your name. And I am listening to music right now, but I'm scared to turn it up because my show might end. Okay. So I don't see your question. Honey, go ahead and repost it for me because it's probably too far up. Okay. Should I move on or should I wait for Capricorn? I know he is scared of commitment, but will he eventually get over it and commit to me? Oh, let's see what we see. All right. Let me shuffle these cards really good and knock out the old energy from the previous question. All right. Music just wants to know, should she wait for Capricorn or move on? Should she wait or move on? So we're going to look for cards that have movement in them. And then we're going to look for cards that look like it's about waiting around. Okay, that's what I'm looking for when it comes down to your Capricorn. Okay, so this is going to be for music list. Thank you, my spirit team, for connecting with the spirit team of music list. Music list wants to know, should they move on or should they wait for Capricorn? Should they move on or should they wait for Capricorn? Sun card again. Let's see. Okay. I think I'm already seeing the answer, but we'll see. Hold on. Okay. Yeah. Should we just wait for Capricorn or move on? Ooh. Okay. I think that's all I need to know, actually. I think that might be all I need to know. That might be all I need to know. Oh, one more. Let's see. Okay. All right. So, you know what? You know what I'm sensing? I'm sensing that you don't need to stick around for this person, okay? I have the star card here, music list. Let me move this out of the way. I have the star card here, okay? This means that you've been putting a lot of focus and a lot of attention into this person, all right? But look at my card that came out. Do you read that? It says karmic partner, okay? I'm really thinking that you might be dealing with a karmic partner. You're putting a lot of focus into a karmic partner, a karmic situation. And then look what's on behind this. Look what's behind that. The Fool card, all right? Jumping into something new. That's what it's saying. It's like you need to jump into something new, okay? Now we have the Knight of Wands here, the Knight of Wands reverse. All right. So this means that you've been really kind of stagnant. Your energy has been really low because the Knight of Wands upright is usually an energy that's high vibe, like ready to go, ready to do stuff. But it's like you've been waiting around here. Definitely been waiting around because now I have the Three of Wands here. But because we have the Three of Wands, you've been waiting, but the waiting is not producing anything because I have the King of Coins reversed. All right, this waiting around is not producing the efforts that you want, okay? The King of Coins is a person that just presents a lot of stability. This waiting around is actually producing more lack thereof than they are producing positive results with you, okay? Because it was in reverse, all right? So I'm really thinking that, I think that the Sun card here means that you might need to get this person out of your just there's an illumination that needs to happen here because the Sun card is about being illuminated. We actually have the rune here that represents Suelo, and that just kind of represents like being revealed. Okay, so there's something that's going to be revealed to you about this person, which is going to help you to move forward. It might be some truth, but either way it goes, I have the card that says purify. You might need to purify yourself of this person is basically what it's saying. This person is probably just, I really think this person is a karmic individual, okay? I'm sorry about that if that's not the information that you want to hear, because I really feel like the star card says that you put in a lot of focus and a lot of attention to this person, and that's what's hard to give up, all right? So I hope that makes sense for you, music list. Are you saying anything back, or am I just, no? Didn't say nothing back. Okay, yeah, I'm sorry. So yeah, it seems like this person is really just a karmic individual. I'm sensing that you're going to be waiting around, and the more you wait, what's going to be produced is not what you want, because we have the King of Coins in reverse here. Okay, so 3 of Wands, you're going to be waiting for a long time if you continue to wait for this person. I think this person is probably more of a karmic individual. Okay, you want to donate and ask again? Yes, you'll just be at the after Christina. So I think that's how that goes. So let's see, is that Christina is up next? And then if you want to donate again, I'll go ahead and let you donate again. Okay. So I'm going to go to Christina. Christina, what's your question, baby? Oh, no, that's not your question. Let's see. I wonder if y'all can hear that music. Christina, I'll wait for you to post your question again, honey. If you'd like to donate again, go ahead. I'll let you donate again. Let me take a sip of water. Let's see, what's your question? Oh, you've already donated? Okay, you'll be right after Christina, okay? So Christina, you must have posted yours with the question. Oh, okay, let's see. Says, and you guys be careful. I have a lag in my chat. That ain't shit new. So usually I do have a lag in my chat. I'm sorry about that. Just bear with me. It says, what will John's reaction be when he finds out that I've started seeing other people? Ooh wee. Ooh wee. Let's find out. Let's find out. All right. What will John's reaction be when he finds out that I've started seeing other people? Thank you, my spirit team, for connecting with the spirit team of Christina. All right. What will John's reaction be when he finds out you started seeing other people? A lot of cards come out. Hold up. John's reaction when he finds out Christina's seeing other people. Oops, I need my camera. I got a couple cards here. Okay, so let's see. Let's take this off real quick. Oh, overall energy, 9 of Cups. Okay, I'm not saying that this person is going to be happy for you, but this just sees that this lets me know that this person sees that you are happy. All right, is this person going to like this? I don't think so. This person, them seeing you be happy is really going to make this person stop and think. Okay, we have the 4 of Swords. So the 4 of Swords is like, they're not necessarily going to say anything to you right off the bat. They're going to be like, well, I'll be damned. I didn't think she had it in her. Well, I'll be damned. I can't believe I'm put on the back burner like this. It's like this person is really going to be communicating with themselves, thinking about, well, where did I go wrong? Like, what did I do? well, like, well, I didn't think that, this is really going to be, it's like internal thoughts just going and going. And this is only because if they see that you're happy, make sure that if you're seeing another person, that this person is the one that's really making you very happy, and you're not just seeing people, because this person is going to pick up on the fact that, oh, she's just seeing somebody, but they ain't shit. Just make sure this person is actually like something that's like intimidating, you know what I'm saying? And I'm sensing that is coming from this 9 of Cups energy here. It's like, dang, I can tell that she's really happy, and this kind of intimidates me. This person may actually end up like probably being in hermit mode. They probably won't say anything to you at all. Also says the 4 of Swords. They're probably going to be thinking to themselves a lot. This is going to be a shocking revelation to them, because we have the electricity in the background as well. Okay. So we have a lot of thoughts just shooting through their head at the speed of light. It's like they almost don't know what to say. They need to take time out to prioritize this. What are they going to say? The Hermit card also is like, okay, they're going to have to go a lot deeper and be like, you know what? Before I say anything, I need to check myself, because obviously it was something I wasn't doing right. Honestly, this is what this person is going to say to you. Okay. Now the next card says, the next card is Page of Coins. Yeah. This person did not have the right equipment here. They weren't equipped well. They weren't well prepared. We have a page, first of all, that's kind of like immature energy. And then the coins just represents the fact that they didn't have the materials. They didn't have the right materials in the first place before they set out on this journey. So basically, this person was never prepared for your energy. This person probably wasn't really prepared for your energy. They weren't very well prepared, and they underestimated you in a sense. Do you know what I'm saying? With the Page of Coins being in reverse, it's like this person just wasn't prepared. They underestimated you and your potential. This person's doing a lot of thinking. Okay, so I'm also thinking this person's, the reason why they're doing so much thinking is because we have the symbol of justice here, or like trying to balance things out. So it's like saying, like, you reap what you sow. It's like, damn, I let somebody really good get away, and now here I am looking like a damn fool, and it's like saying, the Justice card is like saying, well, I guess I deserved it. I mean, what else could I expect if I wasn't giving this person the attention that they deserved? Then, that's just what ends up happening, says the scales, which reminds me of justice. The 2 of Swords here. Okay. So definitely this person is going to have to make a really serious decision. Are they going to react? Or are they going to are they going to react? Or are they just going to be like, okay, I guess I can just, try to find somebody else to be with, or I can just be by myself. I really think this person is going to try to be by themselves. They may entertain the thought of trying to be with someone else as well, but they don't really want to do that. They don't want to do that at all. Okay. Queen of Wands here. Okay. So I'm seeing the Queen of Wands is a person that is they can be very attractive, but they can also be like a really bitch here. So this makes me feel like there could be a female presence here that they could be thinking about entertaining here. But I just hope that you don't get attention from this individual, okay? Because I'm feeling like somebody could like really be like using this type of energy to like get at you. You know what I'm saying? Like using this person or this energy to make you jealous or have you thinking about something. You said, Mary, nice read. You said, I'm just dating. There's no one I'm serious about yet. Yeah. But I think that this person still has, even though this person, you may not be serious, this person doesn't really like the fact that you're happy with other people. It doesn't matter. People feel that way anyway. Like it just happened. It's just human nature. This person wants to be the one on the top list of whatever, of your friendship, of your situationship, of whatever it is that you choose to have them as. They don't want anyone else above that. They honestly don't. Okay. So yeah, I think this person's going to have a lot to think about. I actually have the card Aries, which means war. Internally, this person is not really going to like that. I did pick up on some sort of like a bitchy type of attitude here. So it could literally mean that there may be another female this person might think about entertaining to try to get at you or be like, even the playing field or whatever, just to try to make you jealous or something along those lines. Don't fall for that. Okay. That's probably just going to be their first chain of react. That's just going to be their first reaction here. So Christine, I hope that answered your question. Let's see. Yeah, I hope that answered your question. Mary, are you saying that because that was your read that you were looking at? The read that you rewound for yourself? that you liked it. I hope so. Christina, yeah, just make sure that this person don't let this person get to you, because I'm feeling like there could be like some Queen of Wands type of energy that is going to really, they might try to make you jealous with, or like, I declare a war, like I can do it too. Or if you're going to see somebody else, well, I can see somebody else too. And they'll probably use this Queen of Wands type of energy to make you jealous. So I don't think that's going to happen with you though. They might try it. They might try it. Okay, so let's see. All right, I guess we can go back to just answering regular questions here. Let me look at my cell phone really quick, you guys. And did anybody else donate after that? I don't think so. Besides music. Okay, so music, what was your next question? Go ahead and ask it. You said, will I meet someone new, and will it last this time? You said, where will we meet, and what kind of connection is it? Okay, that's a lot to hold on, let's see. All right. All right, will you meet someone new soon? What do you mean by soon? Maybe before the end of this year, or maybe within the next 6 months? So let's just say within the next 6 months, will you meet someone soon? Because that's what I'm thinking soon is for me. I guess soon is like within the next 6 months. I think soon is in with the next 6 months. So, all right. So will music list meet someone within the next 6 months? We meet someone in the next 6 months connected with the spirit team of music list. No, not in the next 6 months. In the next 6 months, okay? We have 9 of Pentacles. That is single woman's energy, single lady's energy. Let me keep this off. 9 of Pentacles is about self-sufficient, doing it on your own. 9 of Pentacles or 9 of Coins is about just standing alone in all of the things that you have rooted yourself in. Like if you've been working alone, you've been building up your own success, you've been just focusing on work, building up your brand, building up yourself, pampering yourself. That's just kind of like, that's the energy that the 9 of Pentacles brings me, single ladies energy. But she's still single, but she's still ready to mingle. I hope that you're female, by the way. So, and then on top of that, in the past, and this is my past position, and this is like usually tends to be more of like the present or the future position. Okay, so yeah, looks like there is going to be a painful ending, because we have the 10 of Wands here. A painful ending or a very burdensome ending, okay? But it looks like the pain is going to be, after this ending, the pain, you will heal from the pain is basically what the 3 of Swords is saying here. And that's what you're going to spend majority of your time doing. It's just healing. There's going to be a waiting period, because with this healing energy, there's going to have to be a waiting period, because when the swords come out, you have to wait until scars form, right? You get it? Like the swords falling out, it leaves scars behind. Then the 3 of Wands is like, okay, now that you understand your self-worth, it's like you're literally waiting until you find the right person. Somebody comes towards you, fuck boy, don't want them. Somebody else comes towards you, they ain't got nothing I need. Somebody else comes towards you, they can't better me. Somebody else comes towards you, dead weight. You know what I'm saying? So you're going to end up being a really picky person here. And that's probably what's going to be the majority of why things may not come so soon with the next relationship. Like I said, you're already going to be a pretty independent person. This could be financially, and this could be just literally emotionally, and just all around materialistic wise. You could be just that you're just so used to doing things on your own here. Now, the 4 of Wands being in reverse, I think that you are going to be uprooting soon anyway. You're going to be having another foundation build. You're going to be like either busy on something. I don't know if you're going to be moving or just like tearing down your old foundation and starting to build something new here. But I'm feeling like you're going to be moving on to the next level. And the person that you choose has to be on that level. And if they are not, you're not settling for less, okay? Because the 4 of Wands is like, look, I'm not settling for anything less than what I deserve. 4 of Wands is like, I'm moving up to the next level, the next step. All right. 4 of Wands is like saying, okay, when you're in a relationship, if I get 4 of Wands, oh, we're official. If you get 4 of Wands and you've been in a relationship, oh, okay, we're getting engaged. If you get the 4 of Wands and you're engaged, okay, we're getting married. Do you know what I'm saying? So if you have somebody who doesn't meet that putting you at that next level or meet you on the level that you have progressed yourself to, especially with this single ladies card right here, you ain't having it. All right. So let me see. Because there was more to that question than just that. Okay. You say, so will you meet someone new and will it last this time? Okay. So first of all, I didn't see you meeting anyone new, but I'm going to do my questions again. I'm going to try to see, will the next person you meet, will it last? Okay. So I'm going to slide these cards over here and I'm going to see where will you meet the next person and will it last? Okay. Where will you meet the next person and where will you meet the next person and will it last? So let's try to find that out. So where will she meet the next person? Where will Music List meet the next person and will it last? Music List says, okay. Thank you, Mary. Thank you. So sweet. Mary is so sweet. Okay, so where will Music List meet this next person? And will it last? Shit. Stuff falling out everywhere. Ooh. Let's see. You know what? Immediately, I'm feeling like you're going to meet the... Okay, when I saw... Let me take this off, honey. When I saw this Wheel of Fortune, to me, it says that, yes, you will meet someone. Within the next 6 months, I don't know if it's in the next 6 months. I feel like it's immediately after that next 6 months, okay? But this next person that you meet will last. This is going to be a person that it has a positive turn of events for you, okay? I'm really getting a notion for that Sagittarius symbol there. I got it really close because I want you to be able to see that Sagittarius. Do you see that Sagittarius symbol? I don't know why I feel like this person may be a Sagittarius or maybe even during Sagittarius season or something around that time. That could be within the next, that's like the next year because it's Sagittarius season now, right? So I feel like the wheel automatically represents a year's time. So it could be during this time next year that you will meet this person, okay? And another thing I was thinking about is when I saw this wheel, I immediately thought of a Ferris wheel. So if you want to know where you will meet this person, it could be in a public place where there's a lot of fun, a lot of like Ferris wheels or something that is like very circular. I feel like this has a significance to it. Okay, so if there's like a symbol that looks like this on a building or something that has like a wheel on it or something like it's just like a merry-go-round, not a merry-go-round, but just something that is circular and in motion. I feel like you will be in that area. So this could be like a Ferris wheel or at a park, at an amusement park or something like that, okay? This person is definitely going to be, this person is definitely going to be going through something. This person is probably going to be kicked to the curb when they meet you, okay? 5 of Swords says this person is going to be feeling defeated by the time that they met you because it's like they're going to be going through a breakup here, okay? And they're in a period of being in rest, okay? So they haven't been dating as well either. They kind of have given up on the dating scene for a little while by the time you meet them. But we do have the King of Cups here, all right? So the King of Cups is the person that is emotionally ready to be with you, okay? By the time they have been in this relationship, they've set aside some time to be like, okay, well, you know, I've had a really tough relationship in the past, but I'm over it now. My cup is full. I'm ready to fill somebody else's cup with a bunch of love. And then look, we have the Moon card in the back. So it's like they definitely have that fulfillment for that emotional energy that is the void in their life right now. I think that you're a woman. I think you're a woman, Music List. Okay, so Judgment. Yes, Judgment. This person, like I said, they're going to be coming back from a really tough relationship. The Judgment card to me just represents like being dormant for a long time and then all of a sudden being arisen like the phoenix, you know, rising from the ashes. I told you they had a hard time, right? They were probably dumped or left out on the curb or felt defeated from the previous relationship. But now it's like they're using all of their resources. They're starting to get out more. They're going places. They're being social. They're talking to people. They have an emotional abundance. They got money. They've been working on themselves, and they are at that level that you want to see them on. So this is going to be a relationship that lasts, obviously. Looks like you're going to meet this person soon after they get out of a relationship, and it looks like it's going to be in a public setting, probably in like a amusement park or something. I think that's pretty cool. So I hope that answers your question. Music list, did you say anything? You said you are a woman. Okay. Well, thank you anyway. You said I am a woman. Well, thank you. I'm glad you are a woman. I guess none of that resonated. Well, no? Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and move on to the next person. Did anybody else donate? Christina? Cancerian Moon. Hi, new subscriber. Yeah, I knew. You've been here before, Cancerian Moon. You've been here before. No, you've been here before, Cancerian Moon. All right, so let's see. Okay, so you asked, is it a spouse? Is he a spouse? I don't know. I didn't get any cards that represent marriage. I didn't get the Lovers. I didn't get the Hierophant. I didn't get the Four of Wands upright. So, and I didn't even get Two of Cups, but I did get the King of Cups, all right? And you didn't ask if it was going to be a spouse. You said a long-term situation, right? So that's why I say y'all got to be really clear about your stuff, okay? But I do sense this is a person that's going to be in your life for a long time, but I did not see marriage, all right? I didn't see marriage. So let's see. Let's see somebody else. Okay, Dr. Nurse, you donated? Dr. Nurse, I think I subscribed to you, didn't I? Did I subscribe to you? What was your question, Dr. Nurse? I'm sorry, I didn't see that you had donated. So if you're new here, Dr. Nurse, if you're new here, what we do is, I pick completely at random, but if you donate, you post like a little crystal ball, and that just lets me know that you, yes, that just lets me know that you donated and your readings are supposed to be priority. All right, so let's just go ahead and get on your question. Can you repost it for me? I'm going to look up here and see if I see it. Dr. Nurse. I don't see it on here. I don't see your question. So go ahead and repost it, Dr. Nurse. Go ahead and repost it. Let's see. You want to know if you're going to meet your spouse soon or later. Soon or later. Sometimes I would really like to have but let's find out. Okay, I actually got my pendulum here too. So let me just pull a couple of cards and we'll see, is it sooner or later? All right, connecting with the spirit team of Dr. Nurse. Asking my spirit team, guardian angels, ancestors, known and unknown. If Dr. Nurse, when will Dr. Nurse meet the spouse? What's the time frame? Is it soon or later? Yeah. This is definitely going to be later. Hold on. All right, charging my crystal to be able to read the energy of Dr. Nurse. Dr. Nurse wants to know about her spouse. When will Dr. Nurse meet her spouse? Is it sooner or later? Sooner or later? Let's see. Sooner or later? What is a significant day? I'm really feeling like October is something significant for you, okay? So that's literally probably going to be within a year's time, but that's definitely going to mean later, okay? A spouse. Okay, so a spouse to me, we have the Three of Swords here. So I'm definitely feeling like this person is either healing from something, or maybe you could be going through something that's really heartbreaking, or maybe you could be going through a lot of heartbreaking conversations right now with someone else. But I'm really sensing there's a lot of heartbreak. So this is not going to happen right now. First of all, it's also telling me because I have a actively bleeding heart, somebody is hurting. Okay, so there has to be a point for healing, area for healing right here with the Three of Swords. So this automatically tells me this is going to be later. Okay, and then on top of that, because I also have the number 3, right? Yeah, also because I have the number 3, I'm thinking about it could be literally either 3 years from now, or the fact that 3 years from now in October could be when you actually meet a spouse. Okay. I don't know if you consider that to be soon, or I don't know if you consider that to be later, but you said you want to know when will you meet your spouse. I feel like it could be either 3 years from now in the month of October, or either the month of October is a significant time for you next year. Okay. Then we got the star card reverse. I don't think this person is very focused on meeting a spouse right now, or maybe you're not really focused on that because you may need to deal with some healing energy at first. Okay. And plus, this person is not really ready for communication because we have the Aquarius, because the star card represents Aquarius. So I just feel like this person is not really within like that communicative connection right now. They can't make that connection with you right now. Okay. Let's see. And we also have the Six of Cups. This person may still be trying to deal with somebody from the past. All right. Maybe that you might be dealing with somebody from the past, or you need to deal with something that is from the past. Okay. Let's see. And then Seven of Wands. Someone is still pretty defensive right here. So to me, this just means that not right now. Not right now. Okay. We have the Three of Swords, and then we have Seven of Wands, and we have Seven of Swords here too. So I really just don't feel like this person is just in the midst for, I don't really feel like your heart is in the mode for, it needs to be healed. It's not, the connection is not, if you meet each other right now, it's like the connection won't hit it off like it should if you were completely healed. Okay. So yeah, I hope that helps you. Okay. I'm going to pull a couple of cards to see, let's see, what else did you ask right here? Okay, so we already determined that it's going to be later, but let's see what type of person he's going to be like. What type of personality might he have? Things of that nature, okay? Because we kind of already know that there might need to be a healing either with you or either with a potential future spouse here, okay? And there might be somebody in the past that he might be dealing with. Could he been 3 years old? Hold on, let me reread that. Could he been 3 years? Could he been 3 years old? I don't know what you mean by that. Could he have been 3 years older than you? Possibly. He could have been 3 years older than you, possibly. But I really didn't get necessarily like that mature energy. And I wasn't necessarily thinking that when I was pulling the cards. But now I'm about to start thinking about characteristics of this person. You have to also consider what I'm thinking when I'm putting my cards down. I was not thinking nowhere near what the person looked like or any characteristics. When I asked Spirit, I just asked about, basically, is this person, give me a time frame of when this person will be in your life. Okay. So yeah. Okay. So let me go ahead. I'm going to ask for you, like, what type of characteristics. Now I'm about to do like characteristics and things of that nature, like what to look out for. When will this, like what can you look for? What signs can you look for? Letting you know this person is near. All right. What signs can Dr. Nurse look for? Letting her know that her spouse is near. Oh. One more card, description card. Okay, so we have Knight of Coins. This person, he probably is a little bit more mature. He probably does have mature energy here, but we have the Knight of Coins here. So I'm thinking this person is very financially stable here. And then on top of that, we also have 10 of Pentacles. So whatever this person has, you have. All right, this person is well set when it comes to finances. They probably already have their career in line. They might have been working at it for a long time. They have probably already got a good old 401k set up. I mean, I'm really sensing this person is a lot more mature. I'm really getting like middle-aged energy here, honestly. So yeah, and then I'm looking at this dragon here. He kind of has like the white, could be white beard, or it just symbolizes a lot of wisdom here and a lot of vitality. So also I'm feeling like this person probably has children already. They probably have children who may even be adults. So I'm really thinking this person really is a person who might be middle-aged or like, older than 40, around that age. Okay. So they may have children already. You said, oh, he will be married to me for the first time with no kids. You said he wants you to be married to you for the first time with no kids. I don't know if he will be married to you with no kids. I'm picking up that he may have kids already. Okay. He might have kids. But that's not all though. I do see that up there is going to be a potential marriage for you because I have the Four of Wands upright. So I do see a potential marriage or like an engagement coming for you guys, or you guys just moving up to the next level. You guys are going to be building together because you see the foundation. You look at that tower right there. All right. So I froze up again, didn't I? I froze up again. So like there is a little tower right here. So you guys are going to be building a new foundation together. Everything you guys are going to be doing together. You might even be purchasing a house together. You might just be doing a lot of things together, like building your credit together and all type of stuff. He probably already has really good credit, by the way. Probably already has really good credit. All right, Queen of Wands. This person might even be an air sign. I'm sorry, a fire sign. This person might even be a fire sign, or maybe you might be a fire sign, but there is fire in the chart. And then here we have the Knight of Wands. This person has energy like a young person here. All right, they have a lot of energy, a lot of charisma like a young person. And the Knight of Wands also says that they are a go-getter. They're not lazy, not in the least bit. Okay, so that's actually a really good thing to have for you. Oh yes, and I'm almost forgot to mention about this Five of Swords. All right, this Five of Swords to me just kind of mentions that sometimes this person can be a little bit difficult to work with. You have to keep in mind that you're not going to get all butter, cream, and yummy stuff with cherry and sugar on the top. Sometimes this person really likes to, they don't like to argue. I'm just saying that they really are very, they want to get their point across. So you may notice that this person has the type of energy that's like, okay, look, this is why I'm doing it. And this is my reasoning. And I want to make sure that you understand my reasoning here. Okay. So they're not necessarily argumentative, but they just are they can be very like defensive when it comes down to trying to explain things of what they know and their experience and things of that matter. But I mean, everybody comes with something, right? And if you look at it, that can actually be used as a really good thing. This person just, you know, they have a lot of deep emotions and they have a lot of knowledge and wisdom. So they possibly want to share it. All right. So thank you, Dr. Nurse. Oh, you don't want that? You don't want that? Okay. Well, like I said, I think that somebody's going to offer something. All right. So thank you for answering your question. Thank you for donating. I'm going to go ahead and move on to the next person. Let's see. Maya. Wait. Mayna. I think I pronounced your name right. Please excuse me if I didn't pronounce it the right way. Mayna, what was your question? Does he think of me sexually and wants us to be physically together again? Let's see. Does he think of me sexually and want us to be physically together again? Okay, Mayna. Does he think of you sexually? Does he think of you sexually? I can spirit team connect to the spirit team of Mayna. Does he think of you sexually and want you to be physically together again? Let's see. Do they want you to be physically together again? We got all reversals. No, not all reverse. No. We're not doing no all reversals. No, ma'am. Okay. Does he think of you? Okay, so let me tell you, I'm not getting a whole lot of sexual energy here, okay? I am getting thought that he is thinking about you, but the Four of Swords is like an internal thinking. It's not really about wanting to think outwardly about you. It's almost about trying to prioritize shocking events or like events in this person's life that have taken place, okay? Does he want us to be physically together again? So when you say physically together, you mean sexually together, or you mean like, do you guys want to be, is there like a separation? Is that what you're talking about? Because I really want to clarify that before I go any farther. Okay, you said not sexually. Oh, okay. So you mean, oh, so you don't mean sexually. You don't mean intimacy. You mean like you want to know if this person wants to be near you again, like close to you again. Okay, okay, so you are in separation. Okay, there we go. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense because I am sensing the Four of Swords is about like kind of like being at rest, taking time out to really think about and prioritize a lot of events that have gone on in the past. Okay, and sometimes the Four of Swords can kind of it has that type of like hermit type of energy as well, like deep meditation or just being at rest and taking a break as well. Okay. So good thing about the Four of Wands is, I mean, the Four of Swords is that it's not the Tower card. It's not the 10 of something. It's not a complete ending. It is like taking a rest. It's like taking a break, you know? So that's one good thing, that there is going to be a pause in the relationship, but I don't sense anything here that has a complete stop to it. Okay. I do feel like somebody probably is going to have to take responsibility for their actions here because I have the Justice card. Okay. The Sun card is a really good card for you because I feel like this person, there is light, there is hope at the end of the tunnel here. This person does want to see brighter days, a better future between you and this person. All right. The Eight of Swords just says they have to get out of that mode that they're stuck in. All right. There's something that they can't see right now because this person is blinded. A dragon is blinded. There's something this person can't quite see. Maybe it's maybe it's a perspective that this person is seeing from. But once the blindfold comes off, they'll stop having all these thoughts around them that hold them in place. Okay. This is why they're taking the time out. This break is going to help them to get the breakthrough that they need with the Four of Swords. It's like I'm at a rest. I have time to think about things. I have time to take the blinders off. I have time to release myself from the shackles and potentially getting things solved so that we can have brighter future here with the Sun card. All right. I just need to own up. I just need to own up to what it is I need to own up to. Okay. I need to take responsibility. I need to just literally be responsible for my actions, you know. Another thing is the Six of Swords here. Oh, wow. So when I see this card, and I see the Queen of Wands. Okay. Yeah. So, you know, when I see this card, I'm really thinking about this person is in the middle of some serious transition. Okay. And I think that right now things might be pretty rough. But I see that in time, things will get a lot smoother between the two of you. Okay. The Queen of Wands is like, okay, this person's going to gain up the energy. They're going to, when things are calmer with this person, once they've had that peace of mind with the Four of Swords, was my Four of Swords. Once this person has had peace of mind with this Four of Swords, they can be more at a peaceful, you know, place where they have more time and more energy and more time to dedicate to you. Okay. The Queen of Wands is also a really highly attractive person. Okay. So yes, when you say physical, yeah, physically, yeah, you will be back together again. But right now, like I said, Justice card says that this person needs to take ownership. Somebody needs to take ownership. Eight of Swords says somebody needs to take off the blinders and see that they need to take ownership. And then the Four of Swords just says that before they do all of that, they need to take time to process things that are going on, shocking details within the relationship. Okay. So I hope that answered your question. I'm sorry if I said your name wrong. All right. So let's go ahead and go to the next part. You said, does he miss you sexually and physically? That's a whole nother question. So did I answer the wrong question? Did I answer the wrong question? Okay, that's a whole nother question because I didn't answer that question. He said, is he upset? Is he upset? That's why he's not thinking about you physically. That's what you want. Okay, you're asking a bunch of questions. You're asking a bunch of questions, and you asked, did he miss you sexually? Let me see if that's what you asked. Does he think of you sexually? Yeah, I already answered that. And does he want you to be physically together again? I didn't really see a whole lot of sexual cards. What I read was actually what I feel like this person is thinking right now. Okay, I feel like he knows he needs to take up some time to get out of this stagnation that he's in right now. I also spoke about him wanting to take responsibility and ownership of his actions with the Justice card right now. I didn't really see a whole lot of sexual cards. At the end, I did have the Queen of Wands, which could be read as a sexual card, but other than that, I had a bunch of swords on the on my table here. So that's not quite sexual energy. And on top of that, I have the Four of Swords, which is about mental thinking, okay, being at mental rest. All right. So let's see. I'm going to go ahead and pick another question. Let's see. Pinky, are you still here? Pinky, are you still here? Let's see. Okay. I'm guessing that you're still here, Pinky. I'm going to go ahead and answer your question if you don't mind. Making sure that I didn't get any more donations. I didn't see any. Okay, so what are CR's feelings and intentions towards Pinky? All right. It's such a like a broad question. But you know, we'll see. We'll just flip out whatever comes out. It comes out, okay? Pinky, do you want your question answered still? I don't know if you're still here, actually. I'm going to go just do something really quick for you. All right. Connecting with the spirit team of Pinkie Pie. What are CR's feelings and intentions? Thank you, Christina. Ooh. One more card. Okay, now I am seeing a lot of passion with this Pinkie Pie. I have the Chariot card, so this person is definitely driven. They are driven. They have like a, I don't want to say like a one-track mind, but they definitely are on a path that they have tunnel vision. And the path could be potentially to you, but they're trying to make sure that they stay on that right path, because the Chariot can sometimes be about making choices and steering yourself in the correct direction, right? With the Chariot card being here, all right? Also really getting a lot of, what did you say your person was? I'm really getting a lot of like Cancer energy with that Chariot card as well. I can't remember, what did you say your person was, a Cancer or whatnot, or a Pisces or anything like that. But I'm getting the High Priestess. So I'm still getting a lot of watery energy here, okay? So the High Priestess to me is about like fated love, or sometimes in a love reading, it's like about fated love or like destiny, or having like dreams about this person. I think that they have a lot of intention towards you, especially in their dreams, because their intentions when they're during the waking hours are so strong that in their subconscious at night when they sleep, they still think about you. They still think about ways they can get to you. I don't know if this person, if you're in some sort of separation with this person or not, but I'm sensing that the Queen of Cups says that either you or they are, you know, really emotionally locked in with this person. I have the Queen of Cups and I have the High Priestess. So this is like really fated. I feel like this is kind of like fated destiny. I don't know if you guys are in separation or you just have not really taken it all the way there yet. I don't see you speaking. Am I on the right track, Pinkie Pie? I don't know. So I guess, see, that's the thing. Like, you guys ask really vague questions, and when I start reading, I get no response. So, you know, I'm just going to keep on reading. So like the Judgment card here is like being awoken. Okay, so there's going to be something that is going to be awoken in this person that you may have not expected to get, right? Because you see how this person is like busting out of the grave, like the phoenix is rising. This is kind of like how this person feels. Maybe things have been lying dormant for a while for this person, and all of a sudden, boom, all these emotions just rush up to the surface, like this Queen of Cups here. And then you realize that this person is like, you know, there's a lot of high energy emotion, like things that have been going on in their subconscious minds comes to the forefront of their minds, and possibly they want to begin to express that with you. Okay. Now with the Knight of Cups being in reverse, this person may be a little bit weary about expressing that. Okay. I think their emotions are a little bit afraid of expressing that. Okay. But the Knight of Cups is also still about expressing fantasies, expressing things that they want to do to you, but they're just a little bit uncertain of themselves. They're uncertain about pushing those ideas to the forefront or pushing those ideas onto you, because it may be a little bit too overwhelming. Okay. So they don't want to overwhelm you with this. That's another reason why we have the Chariot. I said that they are one track mind. Their mind is gone on you, girl. They actually do like you a lot. So I hope that makes sense to you. I don't really see you making a comment or anything like that. Thanks for asking the question. I'm going to go ahead and move on to the next person. I think we got time for maybe one more question, and then I'm gonna go ahead and call it quits because I don't think I think people are falling asleep on my readings here. So y'all falling asleep, wake up. Wake up. Last one. Okay, it says new subscriber, Cancerian Moon. I don't think you're a new subscriber. I think you've been here before. Why is he holding himself back for coming towards me in love? I don't know, ma'am, who you are referring to. I just subscribed. Oh, okay. We'll see. So I don't know who you're referring to, ma'am. I just subscribed. All right, we'll see. Let's find out. Why is he holding himself back? Destiny, you're here. Austin, you're here too. That's fine. I mean, if y'all are sleeping, that's fine. I'm talking about people I'm reading for. They're like falling asleep. It's like I don't know. Like it's just silence. Like I'll read for them and then they won't say anything. Nothing at all. Not even halfway through the reading. And I'm like, am I going in the right direction? I don't know. All right. So Cancerian Moon, new subscriber. Why is he holding himself back for coming towards you in love? Why is he holding himself back? Ooh. Yeah, definitely hold themselves back. Okay. I thought maybe you gave me like a sign or something. I don't think you did. Okay, so Cancerian Moon, we got the Four of Coins, Four of Pentacles. Yeah, this person is definitely holding themselves back, especially with the Four of Pentacles. There is a reservedness about this person. That's the overall energy. Yeah, this person is holding themselves back. Four of Pentacles. I don't think this person... I think this person wants to start, but they don't know where to start because I've got the High Priestess in reverse. So it's like this person can't really intuitively figure you out, is like what it's saying. They don't necessarily know where to start here. Seven of Wands also says that there's a little bit of defensiveness, you know, and the fact that there's like an unsurety of that, it's like they don't know if they're coming on too strong. They don't know which way should they present themselves and what is appeasing to you or appealing to you at this time, okay? For whatever circumstances you're in, they just don't know how to approach you because there's still some sort of a standoffish energy here, especially with the Seven of Wands. It could be like more like defensive energy as well, okay? Two of Swords means that they may come to a decision, and I think they're going to try to put some sort of effort into the connection with you soon, okay? So at first they were a little bit confused or whatever, but I think that they have recently they're going to start trying things. They've been thinking in their mind, like, you know, how can I approach this person? What's the best way? And I think now they've come to a decision. They've made a decision and they want to try something that's been in their head. Okay. So this is not necessarily going to be an intuitive decision, but at least they're starting somewhere with you. Okay. So you guys, I think I'm going to get up out of here. Thank you for letting me read for you, Cancerian Moon. I'm going to get up out of here, you guys. I'm not really getting a lot of feedback, so I think y'all are sleeping. No. Okay, so yeah, I am going to get up out of here, you guys. Thank you all for subscribing. Thank you all for liking. I might be on again tomorrow, but it's not going to be tomorrow night. It'll probably be tomorrow during the daytime because I am going to be going to work. So if you didn't get your question answered today, don't worry because you might get it answered tomorrow. All right. And if you guys just subscribe, then maybe you could stay subscribed and you can see me when I go live. Make sure you ring the bell because I don't have like an actual time that I actually, you know, like go live and all this stuff. I'm not scheduled to go live anytime. So yeah, don't worry. Destiny's still here. Destiny, did you have a question? I can answer your question. You told me 2 times that you're still here. Destiny, if you want a question, just go ahead. Oh, you said I'm just waiting and watching a video on your phone, Astro. Yeah, I don't blame you. If you had a question, I don't mind answering your question because I think you're the only one that's actually like, if you had a question, that's cool. That's cool. Oh, that's right, you guys. Thank you, Austin. That's why I was like, what time is it? So you guys, Friday at 8 p.m. Eastern time, 7 p.m. Central time, we're going to be doing a collaboration. I think there's going to be 4 of us, and it's going to be non-tarot divination. Okay, so we're going to be using, I have runes. I've got runes here. I'm going to be using my runes and my pendulum. And Austin, I think, is going to be using his Astro dice, and I think maybe some Oracle cards. Correct me if I'm wrong, but you know, we're just going to have a little bit of everything, and we'll see how that goes. So that's going to be on Kitty's Corner Recovery Tarot channel. And yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do Destiny's question really quick, because I think Destiny's actually kind of awake. We'll do your question for you, Destiny, because you're awake. I think everybody else was like, please answer my question. And then when I answer it, they don't say anything. So that's fine. That's fine. That is fine. Destiny, you say, will you and Keegan have sexual intercourse? Oh, that's like a yes or no question. Okay. Will you and Keegan have intercourse? Let's find out. Let's get a sexier deck than this. Actually, this is will you and Keegan have sexual intercourse? I hope that you're over 18. If you're not over 18, please don't be asking those sexual questions to me. So anybody that's in the chat that doesn't like seeing nudity, you're about to see it. So you can close your eyes. You can close your eyes. All right. All right. Will you and Keegan have sexual intercourse? So does this mean like ever, or does this mean soon? I'm just going to say that it means ever. Okay. There's going to be sexual intercourse between Keegan and Destiny. Sexual intercourse between Keegan and Destiny. Oh, my deck's upside down. Okay. I do think that there may be some sex, but the hangman says that this might be a while. You might be waiting a little while, okay? You didn't really give me a time date. You said ever. Okay, yeah, you might be waiting around for a while, because the hangman is a person that got themselves into a situation and they're committed to they're just like, okay, well, I'm already like halfway, you know, I'm halfway through this situation. I think I'm just going to stick it out and see what becomes of it, okay? So this is like a wait around and see type of card. It's going to be a while. It still may be a yes, but it's probably going to be a while here. And then on top of that, look what we have. We have the 8 of Wands reversed here, right? So the 8 of Wands reversed says, instead of positive movement forward or a speed, this is going to be a very slow process. So this might be way on in the future here, okay? But eventually we have the Ace of Pentacles, and then we have the Magician, okay? So definitely this person is going to start, things are going to start picking up the pace. There's going to be a lot of planning involved in here. I think this person might just want to make sure that this is a really good special time. It could be you want to make sure this is something very special, or either they want to make sure this is something special. The Magician card is a person who puts a lot of effort into something. Remember that. This is not going to be a wham bam thank you ma'am, especially with the Magician card and the Ace of Pentacles. Something that this person is manifesting is going to have a good potential outcome here. Let me move this question out of the way so I can see my cards really clearly. Okay, so yeah, the Ace of Pentacles and the Magician card just says that there's a lot of potential with this newly manifesting thing that they got going on here with you sexually, okay? It's like the build-up moment, all right? So it's not like a quickie. This is someone who's putting a lot of planning and thought and action and intention into this. This is just not something that's going to be on a spur of a moment type of thing. And then look what we have at the end, the King of Pentacles here, a person who is dedicated, who has a woman by their side. Wow, that's actually pretty good. I think you guys are going to have sex. Okay, Destiny, you say you understand. All right, well, I don't have to say any more then. If we end with a King of Pentacles, the person that is a provider, you know, sexually as well, I think that, yeah, absolutely. And if you notice, look, his pentacle is reversed. It's reversed. So that kind of represents Capricorn energy, or literally just represents the fact that we have a person that is like putting the physical needs like above the, you know, the other needs. So definitely the physical attraction is gonna be there. That physical fiery energy is gonna be there. Okay, and this person is just gonna put a lot of emotions into it as well. But I think this person is just a slow mover. All right, for the most part. Thank you so much, Destiny. I'm glad that you gave me some feedback. You said, wow, thank you so much. Thank you too. Everybody, I hope you guys have a great night. I'm going to go ahead and get up out of here. Make sure if you have somebody that you love, that you're thinking about, pick up the phone and call them, because you never know. Other than that, peace out, you guys. Peace out.